Hey guys, and welcome back to the Roma career mode. In today's episode we will be starting off our Serie A adventure. We will attend the press conference here for the match against Genoa, do the usual stuff, praise all the players, make them feel wonderful about themselves. Which one do we pick? That one there. Boost up the morale. Can the team handle expectation? Of course we can. We've got quality. Will Bastoni make his debut? Yeah. We expect him to be. It can take him a while to settle in. And there we go. That concludes that. Jumping into the team management now, we're just going to put our players on instructions. I started off with this formation here. However, later on, as you'll see, I decided to switch it up to something else. But for now, that's what we started with back four, two in midfield, one cam, two wingers, and Dzeko up front. That includes that. We'll just fix all the instructions and hopefully hit. We're going to hop into the game now against Genoa in the Stadio Olimpico, really nice stadium in Rome. Hopefully we can start the Serie A season with a win and get us on the road on this career mode. Kick off now. Over to Kolarov, back to Kluivert, goes to Pellegrini, Zaniolo's in the box, Zaniolo finishes. It's the first goal of the Roma career mode and it's Nicolo Zaniolo that finishes. Really nice finish from him there with his left foot. Good build-up play, really nice finish, and that gets us underway against Genoa. Really nice finish from Zaniolo. Nice build-up, plays it inside, calm as you like. Just puts it past the keeper into the back of the net. That's his first goal in the Serie A this season. On the ball with Cristante, back to Zaniolo, into Dzeko. Back to Zaniolo again. Can he get a second goal? Quickly! Saved by the goalkeeper. And Genoa, did they manage to clear it? Nope, they don't manage to clear it. Dzeko on it. And he plays a per pass. Back to Zaniolo, into Kluivert. Kluivert on the ball. Justin Kluivert on the wings. Plays it. Oh! Genoa just about managed to save it. Goalkeeper kicks it out. Gets it back to Zaniolo. Zaniolo's dictating the play here. Plays it to Under. Dzeko on the finesse. Keeper saves it once again. Roma piling on the pressure in these early stages. Now it's Genoa's turn to attack. Smalling clears it. Laringer on the ball. Over to Falke. Keeper saves it from Genoa. Cristante now on the ball. Zaniolo. Pellegrini. Kluivert. Down the line. Nope, not down the line to Kolarov. Garcia on the ball now. Can Genoa get back into the game? Sanabria. Over to Piat. Can't pronounce his name. Header. Nope. Back to Hojek. Sanabria finishes for Genoa. We conceded there, and this was an annoying game. It was a goal that annoyed me. It became clear early on in the match that the formation that I was using I didn't really like. You saw me having a few good shots, but I just didn't feel comfortable with what I was using, and that goal there kind of encouraged me to maybe change things up a bit to try and find a formation that would suit us better. I decided to go to, I think it was a 3, yep, it was this one here, 3-4-3 I believe it was. I think Roma played this last season. I don't know if they played it that much this season. But we basically had Smalling and Mancini at the back. The players that I had on the pitch at the right there, I had to kind of put Cristante at centre back because I didn't really want to sub on Bastoni and use the sub so early on in the game. So for this game we had to make do with Cristante at the back, and it was alright. He did a decent job. Kolarov and Florenzi out wide. I arranged the instructions and got them to stay wide and basically put Cross into the box for the front three. I generally don't use 3 at the back formations in FIFA. I generally go with a 4 at the back. Generally go a 4-3-3 attack. Generally a formation like that. But I decided to change it up for this career mode. With the players that we've got, I felt like this formation would suit us best. With the wide players and the target man Dzeko up front. It actually worked pretty well, as you'll see coming up in the upcoming clips. Just had to arrange the instructions and everyone make sure they were what I wanted. And yeah, that was it for that half. I think we're going up into the second half now. No, this is still the first half. Sorry, I'm doing this post commentary. Goes to Kolarov. He has a swing. That's one thing I like about Kolarov. Even though he's old, he has one hell of a shot on him. Corner's going to come in now. He's going to take the corner. Left foot. And it's over from Zaniolo. Corners are quite poor in FIFA 20. It's very, very hard to score from them. But Genoa are on the attack again. And this time Smalling manages to clear, and that will just about conclude the first half. I decided to change up the instructions a bit more for Kluivert and Under, who really haven't done the business yet in this first half. I was disappointed to see. But hopefully now we can get a grip of things on the second half. I did not want to start the Serie A season with a draw at home against Genoa. That was not on the cards at all. But Genoa were on the attack here. Out wide. Plays into the Gallagher. Yeah, Piajac. It was a big struggle to pronounce the Genoa names. I didn't know any of them. It was a good save there from our a good block there from our goalkeeper. This was a good save from our goalkeeper, though Genoa getting in plenty of chances as I was struggling with the new formation. But Kolarov gets it here and he's able to push forward. Plenty of green space to run into. Could he pick out someone in the box with the cross? He could. And how Dzeko missed that, I could not believe Dzeko missed that. Hit right off the bar. Over to Under though. Dzeko. Over to Zaniolo. And it's blocked by the Genoa defender. Zaniolo again. On the wings. It's cleared this time. Over to Pellegrini. Pellegrini to Kluivert. Back to Pellegrini. Pellegrini has a shot. And that's too weak at Perin, the Genoa goalkeeper. And now Falque was through. Paul Lopez comes out and makes the save. It was time for some changes though. It was not working out whatsoever. I decided to bring on Henrik Mkhitaryan for Under, who just wasn't doing the business. Diawara. No, sorry, who did I bring on? I can't even remember looking back at it. I think it was Etal I brought on. Yeah, it was Etal, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Etal that I brought on. I think I brought him on for Florenzi. This is just me debating what subs I was making in game. Mkhitaryan goes into centre mid. Etal goes in Under's position. And I think those are the two subs I made. Pellegrini wins the ball back. Now he can push forward. He plays it into Kolarov. Kolarov shoots and it's over the bar. Really should have hit the target there from that position. Sanabria goes off, the Genoa goal scorer. Over to Dzeko. Back to Kluivert. Back to Dzeko. Dzeko into Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan shoots and Mkhitaryan scores in the 79th minute. 2-1 to Genoa. 2-1 to Roma. Sorry. And he does his celebration. The Arsenal loanee. Number 77 on his back. He marks his debut with what will hopefully prove to be a winning goal in the first match of the Serie A season. Really nice finish there from Mkhitaryan. Took his time, it took it well, and that's his first goal in the Serie A this season. But we weren't finished yet. We wanted a third one to seal the deal. Florenzi over to Etal. Fresh legs on the pitch. Etal gets past the defender. He stops, and he plays it into the captain, Edin Dzeko. That surely seals it now in the 85th minute. That's a very good finish from the captain. Real fox in the box finish. Right place, right time. Teammates are loving it. And the Roma fans are loving it as well. That's a really, really good goal. Etal did really well. And we're going to bring on Bastoni to hopefully see out this win and not to make it a nervous finish if Genoa were to get a second goal. But they did not. And that concludes the match against Genoa. We win it 3-1. And I was very happy to start the season with a win at home against Genoa. Going to the press conference here, did the usual stuff, praise all the players, praise Bastoni even though he's only on the pitch for a couple of minutes. We did expect to beat Genoa today, we weren't too worried, and that concludes that. In the team management section, I made the 3-4-3 formation permanent. Same with the reserves team, I had to change around a couple of things to make sure that it fitted the players. I was looking at our defence, the three centre backs. It took a bit of debating as to how to line up because I didn't have that many centre backs. As you can see there, Zappacosta goes wide right, Spinazzola wide left, Santon had to go in the back three, but actually decided to put in one of our defenders, not Riccardi. Riccardi's goes onto the bench for Zaniolo, just to freshen up. Same with Villar. And I put in, I can't pronounce the name, I think it's Sitin. You can tell me if I pronounce that right or not, but one of our 70 rated centre backs went into the defence, as I'm just debating it here, in the past. Smalling, no, yep, shit. Come on, I'm just waiting for myself to put Sit. I can't pronounce his name. The 70 rated centre back with the name beginning with C. Basically, yeah, there he goes. Looking at his stats, 59 pace, good defending, good physical, 6'2", 22 years old. Hopefully has a bit of potential to grow up a bit more. Our next match is going to be the derby against Lazio, but before we jump in there, we're going to take a look at some of the transfers that have happened in the transfer window. We see Sané going to Barcelona, Robertson, Depay, Umtiti, Insigne, Vardy, a lot of players moving clubs, a lot of big transfers for a lot of money. Just give you some insight into what's happening outside Roma in this career mode. But we're going to jump in now to the derby against Lazio. We're going to pick our team. I'm going to put Zaniolo in Under's position, and we're not going to play Mkhitaryan. I was debating whether to put him in or not, but this is the lineup we're going to go with. Jumping into the game right here, we can see Kluivert on the ball, gets it to Zaniolo. Zaniolo going towards goal. Big early chance, but it hits off the post, and we don't manage to score. Pushing forward now though with Cristante. He stops, plays into Zaniolo again. He plays it to Dzeko. Dzeko on the ball, using the drag back. Plays it into Pellegrini, who missed a big chance saved by the Lazio goalkeeper. I think it's Strakosha. That is the Lazio goalkeeper. But we play it now to Zaniolo. Zaniolo again, he's gonna stop, and he'll play it back into Justin Kluivert, who gets the first goal of the derby. Really nice calm play there by Zaniolo in the build-up, who just squares it to Kluivert, who only has to put it pretty much into the empty net. That is a great start for Roma in the derby. Kluivert with his first goal of the season, but it was to be short-lived though, as we make a very bad pass there. Immobile on the ball, over to Alberto, into Correa, he plays it back into Luis Alberto, who equalises straight away for Lazio. That was my own bad doing, and then a bad pass out, and Lazio, they took full advantage. Really good finish there from Luis Alberto, and Lazio got back into the game 22nd minute, and we were the ones that had to respond now. But it was Lazio that were the ones pushing forward, with Johnny down the wings, using his pace. He's going to cross it in now towards Correa, who nearly scores, but Lopez touches it over the bar. Lazio now in the corner. Milinkovic-Savic now on the ball. We take him out, and that is a free kick then to Lazio, which Savic is going to take. Chips it in towards the box, but Lopez is there to gather. Now we kick it up towards Kluivert. He doesn't pick it up, but it falls to Dzeko. Dzeko then plays into Kolarov. Kolarov pushes forward, our left back. We see Zaniolo there in space. He crosses into Zaniolo, who puts us back in front. Nico Zaniolo with his second goal of the season in as many games. Really good build up there. Kolarov pushes forward. He sees Zaniolo making the run into the box in plenty of space, and it's a really nice finish on the volley from Zaniolo. I'm really enjoying him so far in this career, and I definitely think he could be a big player for us. So it was 2-1 to us, and then Zaniolo was back on the ball. Plays it over to Florenzi just before half time. Florenzi stops, plays it into Kolarov, and then it's Edin Dzeko who puts us 3-1 up right on the stroke at half time to put us in a commanding lead against our rivals Lazio. And that should hopefully put us out of sight for the moment. Really good play there by Florenzi on the wings. Nice and calm. Plays into Kolarov, who misses, but then Dzeko was there to pick up the pieces. And that is also his second goal of the season. He's not traditionally a striker I like to use, but on this occasion he was really useful. But then he comes into, I think it's Correa who has the shot there for Lazio, but Paul Lopez there to make a big save. Let's go back to Immobile, over to Johnny. Milinkovic-Savic pushing forward. No, sorry, it's Johnny pushing forward. Johnny crossed it in, and there it's Immobile to pull one back for Lazio in the 54th minute. This match is not over yet, guys. I was really annoyed with the marking from the defence. We left Sergei completely by himself, and Lazio were there to take advantage of it. Like, he was completely unmarked. I don't know what our defence was doing. It really annoyed me. Basically, we kick it off there again, and hopefully we can get the next goal in and hopefully finish the tie once again. But it's Immobile on the ball. Immobile once again. He's still on it. Will he get the shot off? He's stopped by Bastoni. Cristante now on the ball. Over to Pellegrini. Nico Zaniolo. Over to Dzeko. Kluivert doesn't get the ball with the chip pass from Dzeko. Milinkovic-Savic now on the ball. Lazio pushing forward once again. Nice little fake shot there. Milinkovic-Savic still on the ball, and he is taken out by Luca Pellegrini, who I think is going to get booked there. And it's a yellow card for Luca Pellegrini. Free kick now for Lazio. Can they take advantage of it with Luis Alberto on the ball? Milinkovic-Savic. He's going to take a nope. Pass it over to Immobile, who unleashes it. And it's another good save by Paul Lopez. Over to Pellegrini. Kolarov. Over to Dzeko. Dzeko gets it back. Over to Pellegrini. Over to Kluivert. Dzeko again. Dzeko. Zaniolo into Kluivert. Big save from Strakosha, the Lazio goalkeeper. But it was time for some changes. Diawara comes in. And Atal comes in for Kolarov, who's a bit tired, a bit more pace down the wings with his 5-star weak foot. And we are also going to bring on Mkhitaryan for Zaniolo. I think I brought him off. Yeah, Zaniolo comes off. But it's over to Johnny. Johnny still on the ball. We have to hold out here towards the end. Saved there by Paul Lopez. That should hopefully conclude the game. Atal hits it upfield. Kluivert doesn't get it. Only seconds left. Can we? Yes, we can. We can hold on. And that concludes the Rome derby. We win it 3-2. Not very convincingly. I would have liked for it to been us a bit. Would have liked for us to have been a bit better in defence, but we got the win. As far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters. No other games been played yet, so hopefully we're quite high up the table after that. Heading into the press conference now, do the usual stuff. Praise all the players, make them feel good about themselves. Zaniolo deserves all the praise. Was there a reason to worry? Maybe a little, yes. There was a bit of a reason to worry after conceding the late goal. We must be better, unfortunately, in the upcoming matches to make sure our defence holds out and doesn't concede any more silly goals. But that pretty much concludes it for this episode. That's the last game we'll have. Just going to do the usual stuff here. Praise all players. Praise Mkhitaryan there. Do a bit of training. Get all the guys trained up. That concludes this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next match we'll be playing Sassuolo and starting our Europa League journey.